I was born over in South Kona, but I grew up in Hilo.
State Senator Gil Kahele passed away at the age of 73 on Tuesday. He was surrounded by his loving family, according to the Hawaii State Senate, when Senator Kahele died at 7:55 a.m. at Queens Medical Center. The Hilo senator was hospitalized with an undisclosed illness a few days ago and missed the start of the 2016 legislature.
When you heard Pastor Higa ask for some prayers for Senator Kahele, if you're wondering why he's excused today, he is checked in on Monday to Queens Hospital where he's been undergoing some tests. He was optimistic that he'd be here with us this morning, but they have asked him to stay there so they can continue to conduct some tests. We just issued before the opening gavel a statement from his family.
We're all in this together, and we're all in this together. I like to think that all of you are in this together with us.
The news seemed to come suddenly. This video was filmed on January 15th and captures one of Kahele's final public appearances in Hilo, where he spoke positively about the future of Banyan Drive and the Hilo way of life.
So we can do it, but we need to work together and go forward with a good plan. And I think the Hawaii Redevelopment Agency can do that. The planning director, I guess, will be at the helm. So I totally support, Suzanne, the efforts that you and your department are doing, and also Dwayne Karua. Thank you very much.
Kahele was appointed to a vacant 2nd District Senate seat in 2011 by then-Governor Neil Abercrombie, after heading Abercrombie's East Hawaii election campaign.
At the beginning of it, I was reluctant, but after giving it much thought and chatting with my family about the responsibility of a Kuleana trying to give back to the community, I decided to put my hat in the ring and go through a democratic process that at the time the district was from South Hilo all the way to Ocean View.
Big Island Video News first interviewed Kahele following the March 2011 tsunami that struck a large area of West Hawaii shoreline.
And it was like stepping back into history, because not even my great-grandparents who lived in the Kapua area, that they had a tsunami or high waves that came into the area. And for me, it was like going back into history. So, oh wow, from hearing these stories of Lai Lima when I was a little boy, and to see it, I said, oh, this is what it was like.
Kahele's roots in South Kona's Miloli'i meant that the small fishing village had an important advocate at the state level.
And, this church here, Haole Kamanau, is where I was baptized, by the Reverend Dishe. Want to see that area set aside for the generations to come. So it's something that I'm following up on, and hopefully my colleagues, both in the House and in the Senate, will make that concept and that idea of South Kona wilderness area come to fruition.
Following reapportionment, Kahele was appointed to represent the entire community of Hilo as the 1st District Senator.
A clean campaign, that's absolutely right. Both lifelong Democrats. So, I guess you would say that we come out of the same roots, yeah? Well, we both after the same thing, to help the people.
He worked closely with his friend, Governor Abercrombie, to the benefit of Hawaii Island.
We'll see, but this needs to be done.
Right, this
absolutely.
has to be done. Yeah, absolutely, I'll get on it.
One of his memorable moments on the floor of the Senate was when the normally quiet Kahele rose to speak in favor of the same-sex marriage bill, connecting the legislation to Hawaii's unique cultural history.
As one of 6 members in this chamber of the only recognized indigenous Aboriginal Maole people of this state, it is with great pride that I stand here today. It is because, as my colleague from Maui, Senator English, pointed out last week, same-sex relationships are part of the very fabric of the Hawaiian people's, my ancestors' history. The Aikane. Although not commonly known or taught in today's history classes, the journals from Captain Cook's 3rd voyage include extensive eyewitness accounts of the Hawaiian people and their culture that described a social class of Aikane, men who were attached to the court of the ali'i and high chiefs, who served as social, sexual, and political intermediaries.
Among his many accomplishments, the Senate notes Kahele was instrumental in bringing much-needed funding to build the Daniel K. Inouye College of Pharmacy at the University of Hawaii at Hilo.
Told me they ate it.
He also was a staunch supporter behind the creation of a world-class School of Aviation at the underutilized Hilo Airport and the University of Hawaii at Hilo.
And I look forward to going back to the next session more informed and ready to go to work for the people. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Go to work for them.